All right, after a few days of drinking beer in the sun, it's time to get back cracking on this thing. I patched in the passenger side toe board last time. Today we're going to work on the driver side toe board. Now this is special because this subframe mount here is rusted out along the bottom and is pretty pitted pretty bad up in here. So I've got a replacement piece here that I'm going to cut a section out of and weld to that. While you guys weren't looking, I made just a quick bracket here. I made a quick bracket here along the front, bolts into the subframe mounts here, as well as extends back and bolts to the subframe mounts under the driver and passenger seats there. I'm going to use this to help me line up the floor whenever I replace that, as well as it'll give me kind of some reference for this piece, so I can make marks and measurements here and get the new piece back in the exact spot here. So let's see how it goes. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out, cut the floor off of this here, and then as well over here, and then figure out, make some marks of where I want to cut this so that I get rid of all the pits and the rusty spots. Let's see how that goes. All right, I got that toe board cut back over there, as well as I marked out where I think that I want to cut this that's up above the pitting and the rusty areas, as well as I did a quick measurement over here on the side. It's about 5/8 of an inch from that brace piece over to the subframe mount, as well as lined up the edge there. I think I can go ahead and start cutting this out. I'd like to cut out this area over here first and maybe clean that up a little bit, because that's got the piece of the floorboard, the toe board, and the subframe mount all layered together there. So cut that out and clean that up and see what we got. Okay, I got that cut out, and I cleaned up this edge here a bit. You can see down in there, it's got some beauty marks from the previous welds. Let's see if I can't get a better angle in here. Yeah, see how it's got the beauty marks from the previous welds. I'll probably do a little bit of touch up on this before I weld the piece back in here. But I got that subframe mount cut out, and I've got it laid over here on my patch piece. I'll mark it out and cut that out, and probably cut it out a little bit big, and then I can fit it in there and then do some more trimming kind of as I go. Okay, I got this piece cut out here. You can see my line here, and I cut it out, you know, an inch bigger than that. Let's see if she fits in there. Yeah, she fits in there pretty good. The patch panel is a little bit wider and has a little bit different curves to it there, but I think once I cut it out for real and line it up here, it'll take minimal work to get it to fit in there good. Slide around to the other side here and show you how she's fitting on the front side. Yeah, down in here, there's a little bit of a gap kind of towards this corner, and then this corner here doesn't line up perfect. And that's just because the patch panel stamping just isn't quite as crisp as the original. But I think we can make it work. There's a little better view of that gap going down through there. But I think once I get it cut out for real, it'll fit a little bit tighter, and then just need minimal adjustment. Okay, I got it cut out for real, and you can see I've got a little bit of a gap right there running all along. It kind of varies a little bit, gets bigger and smaller and stuff, but I mean, I think that'll be a pretty good gap to weld to. So I think I'm going to clean her up and maybe tack this thing in here and see how she looks. Yeah, you can see where this corner doesn't quite line up, but I think once I tack this in place, then I can beat on this a little bit and reshape this a little bit and get that a little bit tighter in there. But other than that, it's looking pretty good. It's a little bit longer here than the original panel, but that's just part of the stamping of it. I think it'll be just fine. Okay, I did a little bit of adjustment to that welding gap and cleaned the stickers off of it and welded it in there. I've got a little bit of welding left to do on this side of it, and then grind it, and then she's done. I'll show you the other side. I found it easier to get to weld on the front side of it, so show you the welds. My welds actually turned out really good. I like welding this thicker stuff a lot better than like the thin metal. But yeah, like the welds look really nice down in here, all around that corner. So I'm going to do a little bit of touch-up weld on the other side of it, and then probably zip this lip off a little bit to make it look nice. And then she's done. And then I can move on to patching in the toe board. So we'll keep on keeping on, and get this baby done up in no time. Alright, I got the welds cleaned up in there. Looking real good. Zipped that edge off, made it look good. Now it's time to move on to the toe board patch. And so I've got my patch panel here. What I'm going to have to do is trim this a little bit and kind of sneak up on it, because I've got, you know, whenever I cut this out, I didn't do a real good job, and I've got this silver line in here just as kind of a rough idea of kind of where I want to be with it. Same thing with this panel, and you know what, I'll sneak up on them and make them line up. Let's cut this baby. Alright, as you can see from the pile of scrap on the floor, I'm getting her whittled down to fit in there. Looking pretty good. One area that I've got to watch out for is right in this corner here, because I don't want to end up having to fit in behind the rocker here. So I'm up ahead of that lip a little bit. I'll pull this guy out and show you. See, I've got some meat left here, so I don't have to cut it all the way back there. I'm going to go ahead and cut this transmission tunnel area here out a little bit, so that I've got a solid area to fit it into, and we'll keep whittling. Alright, I've got her whittled down pretty good. I think I like it. I like the way it's sitting in there. Trim back the transmission tunnel, got it clamped in. I've got a little bit more cleanup to do. I've got to pop some holes for spot welds right in there. Other than that, a little bit more cleanup, and then I can weld it in. Clicking right along. Alright, I cleaned the rust out of there, and I sprayed it with some aluminum colored trim clad, as well as weld through primer where I'm going to weld in it. I also cleaned up some of the E-coat off of this guy, sprayed it with aluminum and weld through primer. Now I'm going to fit it up there and hopefully burn it in. Alright, so what I've done is I set my patch panel in here. I've got about 1/4 to 1/2 inch overlap all the way around, and I spot welded it to the toe board in a few different spots there, and then I came along with my air saw and cut just along the edge of the patch panel. Sometimes I'd cut into the edge of the patch panel just a little bit, and what that does is that cuts through both pieces and gives me a nice line that I can weld to. So what I'm going to do is I've cut out this little section here, so I'll probably put a couple tacks in there, continue cutting around here, tack that in, and then start over here and cut all the rest of the way across there and tack that kind of as I go. What that ends up doing on the inside is leaving just a thin ribbon, which I can pull out later, and I'll show you what I'm talking about there. Whoop, you get a light in here. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but see this little ribbon of steel right here? Yeah, that's going to come off on the inside from where I'm cutting the actual toe board on the car. And I can just pull that out whenever I'm done and be done with it. Should be alright. Okay, got her all welded in there. She fought me a little bit. Had a lot of blow through and burnout, especially on the old metal. One thing that I did learn was it's important to have clean metal whenever you go to weld, because if it's got paint on it or rust or a bunch of junk, it isn't going to weld very well. It's just going to melt and blow through. I cut the old metal off the back side of it here, and I got her in there. Now I just need to grind it down, and I think it'll be good. Alright, I got all my welds cleaned up, did the plug welds, and she's done. I know that my grinding technique could use some refinement, but I'm really happy with the way that it's sitting in there, the way that it fits, and the sturdiness of it. Take you around to the front side here. Show you what I got going on here. Yeah, there's the seam there. Nice and smooth. Looks pretty good. Light's a little bit bright, but Yeah, she will do the trick, I believe. I'm going to move on to bigger and better things now.